from Jacksonville to Puerto Rico, and I'm just calling to get a copy of the bill of lading.
You're gonna have to blur out that shirt.
Yep. Booking number, is that the one that starts with an R or a CAT?
CAT.
CAT? Alright, that is CAT 17 WEBER
Like the grill.
at gmail.com. Or no, I'm so sorry, 12 at gmail.com.
Who forgets their email address in 2020?
Yes.
I thought it was gaming complex.
Stop. I'm on the phone.
He's very important.
Okay, great. That is so awesome. Thank you so much. Nope, I think I'm all set. You have a great rest of your day.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Bye. What you can clearly see here, in addition to me getting messed with by my roommates, which whatever, I'm trying my best to get ahead of the game, to get all the documents that are needed to pick up my car and make the process go as smooth as possible. Luckily, my roommate Max, as you've seen, he got his car here earlier than me because he moved a few, maybe 2 weeks before me, and he had nothing but nightmares with the documents and everything. So luckily, he was the guinea pig. He helped me out in getting all the documents that I need, but it's still a terrible process. It was great dropping off my car. If you've watched the videos of my road trip to Jacksonville, Florida, where I dropped it off, it was all great. I literally just like gave somebody my keys and walked away and hoped they're gonna put it on a ship and set sail out to Puerto Rico. So that's what I'm doing in this last clip. I'm just getting all my documents ready so I can go to the port and make it as smooth as possible. And it looks like there's a storm coming behind me. This is the third time I had to record this clip because every single time I cut my forehead off. So, yeah. What do you want to talk about? I can't go to work for 10 days. I'll tell you about that in my next video. Here we are in the car, got all my documents, hopefully. Got Stacy driving me to the port to pick up my car.
I don't even have a driver's license.
She doesn't have a Puerto Rican driver's license. Who knows if she has a Arizona or anything.
I'm legal.
Luckily, I had Max do this first for this car. This car was shipped here from the US as well. He was the guinea pig. He told me what to do and what not to do. So his experience was a disaster. Maybe I'll link his video in the description. I think I have everything I need, so we'll see. We are avoiding potholes and entering the port area and hopefully not gonna rear end anybody.
I'm so good at driving.
Here. Can you even reach the pedals?
No, I've got someone down there to push the pedals for me.
Ooh, there's a cruise ship.
Let us know how.
All right.
Because I'll be still in the area in case you're stranded.
All right, I'll beat you home.
Good luck.
So at this point, I went inside. They told me to go outside and wait in this particular line. And I had already paid my stuff. This line that they wanted me to go in was to go pay all your taxes and stuff. So I wait in this line, get to the front. I'm like, hey, they told me to come out here. And they say, no, you gotta go inside. I'm like, well, those people told me to come to you. So I go back inside and they have this line that I am supposed to be waiting in, and I stand in line for probably an hour to an hour and a half. Things are just super, super slow here. Once I finally get all my documents stamped and everything's checked out, they put me outside to go find my car. Here I am in the middle. Middle of all of these cars, they just kind of push you out the door and say, go find your car. So we'll see. Hasn't been an easy process. I have found it in this sea of cars. I would say this constitutes me being 100% settled in here. My car is finally here on the island after lots of money. More money than I expected for the taxes because they value the car super expensive when it's not. Other than that, I'm happy it's here. So they were messing with me when I was on the phone. Maybe I should do some messing with them.
Right. Okay. So it could be a little bit of a longer.
Now, after all of that trouble, I think the question would be, would I do this again? And that's a really good question. I said that without thinking what my answer was. I think that I would probably not ship my car to Puerto Rico, actually, only if I didn't have any emotional or, sentimental ties to it. If you've been watching my videos, you would know that this car actually belonged to my grandfather, who's no longer with us, but I have had it now for quite a few years and I just love the car and I would not want to get rid of it for almost any reason. And I know that he would think it was so cool that I actually have his car in Puerto Rico. So if it was just just some random car, I would probably just buy another one here. So yes, I'm glad that I did it. It is quite the hassle. The price right up front, I thought it was pretty cheap, like $1,100 to ship your car, but you just don't know about all the taxes and what they're gonna value your car at and stuff like that. So your average Joe Schmo, probably don't ship your car. But I'm super excited that it's here now because now I can go anywhere. The island isn't actually that big. North to south is, I don't know, you can probably get to the south side in like an hour or something if you take the toll roads. East to west is maybe, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours. So it's really not that big of an island. I'm really excited to explore all of it. And I have the freedom to do so now. I plan on taking the dog for a ride. I can drive to work now. I can drive to the airport. The possibilities are endless. So if you made it this far, I would like to really sincerely thank you so much for watching. The subscriber count keeps on going up, which I am super excited about. So obviously, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I'm gonna keep doing these videos. It'll either be exploring around the island here, obviously when I'm at work, flying all over the place, wherever I land. So, peace.